Long-distance relationships, they're not easy. You miss each other. You count down the days. Sometimes it feels like time is moving too slowly, and all you want is to be with the person you love. But if two people are truly committed, distance doesn't have to be the thing that breaks you apart. Instead, it can make your bond even stronger. So how do you make it work? How do you keep the connection alive when miles separate you? Let's talk about it. Talking every day isn't always necessary, but meaningful conversations are. It's not just about saying good morning or how was your day. It's about sharing your life, your thoughts, your emotions. The little moments matter. But communication isn't just about talking. It's also about listening. Pay attention to your partner's words, their tone, their emotions. Be present in your conversations, even if it's just through a screen. And one more thing. If you ever ask your partner a simple question about the relationship and they give a confusing answer, that's something to be aware of. Love isn't meant to be complicated. If someone truly wants to be with you, they won't leave you guessing. They'll bring you clarity, not confusion. Without trust, a long-distance relationship can't survive. You can't always check where your partner is, who they're with, or what they're doing. And honestly, you shouldn't have to. If you find yourself constantly worrying, feeling insecure, or doubting their commitment, ask yourself, are these feelings coming from past wounds? Or are they because your partner's actions are making you feel unsafe? There's a big difference between being insecure because of your own fears and feeling uneasy because your partner is being secretive. Pay attention to the signs. Trust is built on honesty and consistency. If your partner isn't being honest, or if they are making you question your relationship, that's not love. That's uncertainty, and that's a problem. Here's something difficult to accept. Not all long-distance relationships are meant to work out. Sometimes distance is just an obstacle to overcome, but other times it reveals the truth. There are 3 common reasons people get into long-distance relationships. In this case, both partners are willing to put in the effort to make it work. They communicate openly, they plan their future, and they make each other feel valued even from miles away. Some people enjoy having someone waiting for them while they continue to live their lives as if they are single. They avoid commitment, or they might even be leading a double life. If your partner is inconsistent, makes excuses, or keeps you in the dark, this could be a red flag. Sometimes people stay in long-distance relationships because they're afraid of being alone, not because they are truly committed. If your relationship feels one-sided, if they aren't investing time, effort, or energy into your connection, then you need to ask yourself, am I holding on to someone who isn't really holding on to me? If your partner is making an effort, if they're showing up for you, if they bring you joy, then yes, your love is worth fighting for. But if they're creating confusion, if they're distant and inconsistent, if they leave you with more questions than answers, it might be time to be honest with yourself. Love is not supposed to leave you feeling unsure all the time. Long-distance relationships can feel lonely. There are days when you just want to reach out and hold your partner's hand, to feel their warmth, to experience their presence. Physical intimacy is important, and without it, you have to be intentional about keeping the romance alive. Send each other voice messages, surprise gifts, or handwritten letters. Plan virtual dates where you eat together, watch a movie, or even play games online. Share experiences, even if you're miles apart. And don't be afraid to express your love. Even a simple, I miss you or I appreciate you can go a long way. But remember, love isn't just about words, it's about actions. If your partner is too busy to make time for you, never initiates conversations, or avoids talking about the future, ask yourself, are they just keeping me around because it's convenient for them? Because they enjoy the attention but don't really see a future? Long distance should not be forever. Distance is only sustainable when there's an end in sight. Talk about where you see yourselves in the future. Who's willing to move? When? How will you build a life together? Love is worth fighting for, but you both need to be fighting for the same goal. Love is beautiful when it's built on trust, respect, and shared effort. But if your partner is always making you question the relationship, if they make you feel like an option instead of a priority, if they are distant and secretive, it might not be love. It might be something else: convenience, uncertainty, or even deception. There are people who prefer long-distance relationships because they don't actually want to commit. Some keep a partner far away while they live another life close to home. So, if you're constantly feeling confused, if you're getting mixed signals, if they can't give you a clear answer about where the relationship is going, take a step back. Ask yourself, am I truly being valued? Are my needs being met? If the answer is no, then it might be time to let go. Long-distance relationships are not easy. They require patience, trust, and constant communication. But if both people are equally committed, if you both have the same vision for the future, the miles between you won't matter. Distance may test your love, but if it's real, if it's mutual, and if it's strong, no amount of distance will ever break it. True love always finds a way. So, to all the couples out there making it work, keep going. You're proving that love isn't about proximity. It's about connection, trust, and a future together. And if your partner ever makes you feel uncertain about where you stand, if they leave you with more questions than answers, listen to that feeling. You deserve love that is clear, certain, and reciprocated. Distance may be hard, but the right person is always worth the wait. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.